everyone, if you don't know me, my name is Iris Starlette, and I recently had my debut here on the 4th of July. My debut video is actually linked on the screen right now if you want to watch it. Also, I just wanted to say thank you for all the support you guys showed me for my debut video. I actually have a comment from Ruby Zephyr 7433. Hopefully I pronounced that correctly. They said, "Hi Iris, your full model is amazing. Your Genshin antics were funny, and your Duolingo was spot on-ish. LOL, keep up the good work." What do you mean my Duolingo was spot on-ish? It was perfect pronunciation. Nah, I'm kidding. Anyways, I had a lot of beautiful comments on my debut video just like this, so thank you guys once again. Moving on, I recently made a Twitter post about this Q&A video. If you don't follow me, by the way, it's Iris_Starlette on Twitter. I might be doing more than one of these Q&A videos in the future, so be sure to check if I tweet another Q&A session on Twitter. On the tweet, I asked for some questions that you may have about me, considering I'm a very new VTuber on YouTube. A lot of you seem to want to get to know me as a person, hopefully, so I decided to answer you guys' comments on Twitter here in this very video. So if you're ready to learn more about me, let's get to it. The first comment says, "What would you consider to be the perfect/most ideal day for you?" I guess my most ideal day would be to do everything on my to-do list. Let me just tell you guys something. Your girl Iris is very organized when she wants to be. Like, I will constantly be making to-do lists for the next day, and then I'll sleep in and do almost none of it the next day. So yeah, as boring as it sounds, it would be to do everything on my list for once. If I didn't have things I needed to do, on the other hand, it would probably be relaxing with the people who mean the most to me, and maybe traveling, ? I would love to go to Japan. What/who inspired you to become a VTuber? So if I'm being really honest, my ex from years ago, quote unquote, inspired me to become a VTuber. You don't know how much I hate saying that. He was like, "Maybe one day we'll talk again and you'll be a big VTuber." And then he proceeded to ghost me and never talk to me again. Truth be told, I had been interested in being a VTuber for a hot minute now, like for years. And so maybe that was my reason to become one, but now my reason is very different. My true reason for being a VTuber is to spread positivity to the people who watch me and hopefully make someone's day in the process. I get inspired every day by a lot of amazing VTubers out there who help people get through their darkest days. And I guess that's what I want to achieve as well. But yeah, every day I regret my first reason because, well, he simply didn't and doesn't deserve to be an inspiration to me. Anyways, you probably didn't expect that, huh? Unpredictable, I'm unpredictable. Next one is, what are your favorite shows/anime/films? My favorite TV show would be You on Netflix because, well, yandere. My favorite anime are, get ready, Scum's Wish, Clannad, Kakegurui, Fruits Basket, Sword Art Online, and Orange Host Club. My favorite films would probably be Princess Bride and Signs. You know Signs, the alien movie that's low-key kind of Christian too. I'm not really religious, but the movie gives me chills every time. Go to drinkity drink. My favorite drinks are probably Nesquik strawberry milk. I like my milk, okay? That doesn't make me a baby. But I do have to say, Ramune is really good too. It's the Japanese soda with the marble inside, if some of you don't know what it is. What is your favorite food? Ramen. What are some of your hobbies outside of VTubing? I love to draw, even though I'm not very good at it. Maybe I'll show you guys one of my drawings when I'm comfy enough. Maybe. I also love to play video games when I get the chance, which hasn't been anytime recently. Except when I'm recording a video, of course. Favorite Pokemon? Oh, I know this. The giraffe one? I can't think of its name. I'll show it on the screen right now. It's a normal type, I think. I love giraffes a lot because funny long tongue. But also, they're just adorable. What are your future goals or plans for your VTuber career? Personally, I want to play a ton of video games in the future of this channel, such as Mario Kart, Honkai Star Rail, maybe, Battle Chef Brigade, Luigi's Mansion, Legend of Zelda, Persona 5, God of War, etc. I also want to play some of these games on like holidays. For example, I want to play like Luigi's Mansion sometime during October because it's Halloween based. Lastly, one of my goals would be to gain 200 subscribers by the end of this year of 2024. But my big goal is to one day be a YouTube partner, which I think requires like 1,000 subscribers and a good amount of watch time hours. The next one is, what made you decide to only do YouTube, not both YouTube and Twitch? I guess I just never really was interested in streaming, even though a ton of VTubers do it. Maybe I'm overly cautious, but it kind of seems unsafe to not only yourself as a person, but your mental health too, if people decide to be meanie heads on your stream or something. I know I'll still get trolls on YouTube too, but it's also just less of a hassle in my opinion. Having to deal with bots, maybe some rude people, Wi-Fi connection, and talking to everybody while also trying to focus on the game or whatever you're doing at that moment. It just seems chaotic to me personally. Also, I really do love to edit and film in general, and I also feel like it's just overall less demanding. Do you like Pokemon? If yes, what is your favorite Pokemon game? Alright, so I haven't played a lot of Pokemon, to be honest. Only like one game? And that game was Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. I chose the Pearl version. It seems like a fun game and a ton of people are into it, so maybe one day I'll continue it on the channel. I don't know. Tell me if you guys are interested in that. Cereal or milk first? Cereal first, milk last. If you do milk first, that just makes a huge mess, right? What's your favorite color and do pigs fly? Sorry to burst your bubble, but pigs do not fly. At least, I don't think so. Anyways, my favorite color is white because it includes all the colors in the rainbow, and I like all colors. White is also a color that I think looks pretty on clothing. Okay, this one has 4 questions. Any controversial food takes you have? I'm sorry for some of you guys, but pineapple does not belong or deserve to be on pizza. It shouldn't be a thing, guys. What is your ideal morning routine? Now that I'm a VTuber, my ideal, not my actual morning routine, mind you, would probably involve waking up, hygiene, journaling, eating breakfast, recording, taking a long break. By then, it's already noon. If you had your own Animal Crossing style catchphrase, what would it be? Probably, "Non desu ka?" I can't with myself. Or it would be stinky. Last one. If you were to pick a game and live in it for the rest of your life, what game would it be? Animal Crossing maybe? But I feel like I'd get bored quickly of that life. Ooh, Mystic Messenger. You know, the ultimate game with the cute boys? Horror games, will we see them? Honestly, I have a ton of games on my list right now that I want to play on the channel first before any new game recommendations. But long story short, yes, when we're running out of games, I'd love to invest in some horror games. Next one is, what is a personal pet peeve of yours? I'd say when people are just straight up rude or passive aggressive. How much prep work did you have to do before deciding you wanted to start making videos? And how did you come up with your concept? I had to do a ton of prep work to learn how to edit, use a VTuber model, use OBS, and overall film everything on one screen. I'm just glad I know most of everything now, hopefully, and I hope to learn even more in the future. As for how I came up with my VTuber model concept, I really just took a lot of time to imagine it and eventually drew it out on my tablet. I'll post a really rough first draft on the screen right now of my VTuber model before it was made. That was kind of the idea I had before I started to work with an amazing artist who is Lullaby on Twitter. And last but not least, what are your favorite games? I love Detroit Become Human, The Last of Us, and Persona 5, even though I never finished Persona 5, but maybe I will on the channel one day. And yeah, and that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it and feel a bit more informed about who I am as a person. I'm sorry I didn't get to every question on the tweet. I tried my best. I just don't want this video to be super long for you guys. I hope you guys understand though. Well, anyways, as always, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye!